Italy is a peninsula located in southern Europe, surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea with the Alps on the northern border. It's a parliamentary republic, part of the European Union since 1957. The Italian flag is green, white and red, and its hymn was composed in 1847 by Goffredo Mameli.
Ferrero is an Italian manufacturer of branded chocolate and confectionery products, one of the most famous in the world. Gucci is a design house based in Florence, specialized in high-fashion luxury items. Its product lines include handbags, clothes, shoes, accessories, and other things. Ferrari is an Italian car manufacturer founded in Maranello, in the province of Modena. It produces sports and racing cars, and it's the most titled in the World Championship of Formula One. Automobili Lamborghini is an Italian brand and manufacturer of luxury sports cars. The company is owned by the Volkswagen Group.
Now let's talk about a few of the most famous cities in Italy. Rome is the capital city, and every year 500 million visitors from all over the world come to visit it and to spend time in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Milan is such an important pivot for our country, especially for the fashion industry. We love shopping here. Venice is the most attractive city in our country, and it's located on several islands in the Venetian lagoon. Most Venetians don't drive cars but travel by boat. Tourists love sightseeing tours on gondolas. Naples is well known for its natural beauties such as Posillipo and Vesuvius, and for pizza, which originated in the city. Football is hugely popular in Naples, and the legendary Diego Armando Maradona was a member of its team.
Italy is also famous for its delicious food. Let's just name a few. Pizza is one of the most popular meals in Italy, and the Italian people love it. On the 7th of December 2017, the Neapolitan pizza was named a World Heritage by UNESCO. Carbonara is the classic Roman dish, and it's made with spaghetti combined with a cream of egg yolks, bacon and pecorino cheese. Last but not least, the cannolo is a typical Sicilian dessert made with ricotta cheese, candied fruits and chocolate drops, all wrapped in a delicious crispy wafer.
The symbol of Lombardy, adopted in 1975, is called Rosa Camuna, Camonian rose in English, which is 4 millennia old. In fact, it has been found engraved on a rock in Val Camonica. Lombard natural environment is varied and includes the vast Pagan plain, with its fields and villages, the Po, which is the longest Italian river, wonderful glacial lakes like Maggiore, Como, Iseo and Garda. Moreover, mountains and valleys like Val Camonica must be quoted.
Lombardy is made up of 12 provinces: the mountainous Sondrio, Lecco, which rises near the Lake of Como, Cremona, where craftsmanship is highly developed. Como is a tourist destination for the breathtaking landscape. Bergamo is one of the most developed. Brescia is the second center of the region for number of inhabitants. Lodi, Pavia, Monza. Milan is the capital city of Lombardy. Mantova, Varese.
Lombardy has a vast artistic heritage. In fact, in a lot of cities you can find statues, museums, castles or theaters. Here are kept also many famous artworks, for example L'Ultima Cena and Camera degli Sposi. Among the most particular small towns there's Alcumeggia, which is considered as a painted village because there is a painting on each house. This region is a place of origin of many important artists, such as the painter Caravaggio, the writer Alessandro Manzoni and the musician Giuseppe Verdi.
There are a lot of delicious dishes famous in Lombardy, but the first one that came in my mind is polenta. Polenta is a dish of boiled kernel served with meat or mushrooms. Another popular dish is pizzoccheri della Valtellina, which is a variety of pasta made with buckwheat flour. They are served with either chopped potatoes, Valtina casera cheese, butter or garlic. Last but not least, there is gorgonzola, which is a blue cheese produced in Lombardy from cow's milk. There are two main types, sweet, which is softer, and spicy, much harder than the first one.
Milan is the capital of Italian fashion. Milan Fashion Week is a clothing trade show held semi-annually in Milan. Established in 1958, it's part of the global Big Four fashion weeks. The 2026 Winter Olympics is an international multi-sport event that is taking place in the Italian cities of Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo. This will be the fourth Olympic Games hosted in Italy and the first hosted in Milan.
Busto Arsizio is an Italian city of about 80,000 people. It's located in northern Italy, in Lombardy, near Varese. It's an industrial area with many textile industries.
Over the centuries, it has always been important for the economy of the area, since the Middle Ages for the processing of leather and cotton.
Apart from being an industrial city, it's also full of religious art and monuments. In the historical center there is one of the most important churches, Santa Maria di Piazza Sanctuary, which was built between 1515 and 1522 in the Renaissance style.
There are also two parks, which are called Parco Ugo Foscolo and Parco degli Alpini. Busto Arsizio has its own traditional language, the Bustocco dialect.
A particular tradition is Vejubia, a medieval festivity that takes place on January's last Thursday, in which a straw puppet dressed with old clothes is burned in a big fire to say goodbye to winter and welcome the good season. During the carnival, there is a huge parade, and the typical masks are Ultarliso and the Bumbasina.
An important museum is Museo del Tessile, where you can have information about the history and industrial tradition of Busto Arsizio. Our school, I Tetosi, is situated on the outskirts of the city.
Welcome to our school. We are situated in Busto Arsizio, which is a town in Lombardy, in the north of Italy. I Tetosi has many strengths. International contacts that are used to organize learning weeks abroad and exchange programs for the students. There are also languages courses in foreign languages like Chinese, Russian, and Arabic. And a very important skill for our school is public speaking, and this is why there are many debate courses that prepare students for international competition. There are also other courses to improve the creative and practical skills of students, which are journalism, photography, podcasting, theater, and computer. And our school is also keen on sports, so we have a school volleyball team that is supported by our mascot, the wolf. On the ground floor, as soon as you get in, you can see the reception. On the right, there is the administrative office, principal and vice principal's office, and international offices. Then there is a corridor that takes you to the auditorium and to the Noi del Tosi's office, which is an organization that organizes events and helps the students purchasing school supplies. Going to the first floor, we have the infirmary, where the students can go when they feel sick, and the psychologist's office, where the students can go if they need psychological support. On the whole floor, there are some open areas that are useful for group studies and projects, and there are some shelves with books that you can borrow. Going to the second floor, we have the computer labs and the science labs, and then we have some special classrooms where there are tables that form circles that encourage teamwork. And there are also smart TV that can be used to show the screen of the iPads or the computers. These rooms are the international classrooms and are made for the students that attend the international course. Going to in the underground, we have the school's cafeteria, where students and teachers spend their lunch break and can buy some snacks. And there are also some tables outside that can be used when it's not cold. Here students can also play table tennis and table football during the break. Then you can access to the gym from the ground floor and the underground. The gym is divided into multiple parts. The first one is made by 2 basketball courts, where students attend a physical education lesson. In another room there are some fitness equipments, and then a mezzanine where you can play Just Dance during individual time. Outside there is a huge basketball court and an athletics track for individual exercises, and there is also a parking lot for school employees.